So it is like, I don't know, like the 9th or 10th or whatever of May or something like that. I just had my weekend in regional training in Sydney. It was beautiful. I'm back in Canberra and I've gone to Martin Roloff's presentation again tonight. And I've taken 2 great energy powered people. One's a Latino and one's in his later years, about 50s, but very knowledgeable. And I didn't even have to. This is really beautiful. I didn't even have to do anything. I just share an idea, and it kind of shared itself. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I feel sorry for the people that actually have to work hard and sell something, or like Avon, or they only get paid on commission, or somebody trying to sell something. That's just advertising is a very vicious world. Very, very vicious world. Who would want to advertise something, especially if nobody wanted it? That would be a horrible job to have. Think about it on the other foot, but if somebody had a job that was not even advertising, it's just word of mouth, sharing an idea. If you like a haircut, you say where you got a haircut. If you like the coffee, you say where you got it from. At the moment, I like Max Brenner. Bombish. At the moment, I like Dream Trips. It is exclusive. I shouldn't say the name, but it's about time to share it even bigger than the world could imagine. I have an inkling of what this could be as big as, but it's kind of too surreal to think that there would be a crowd of over 100,000 one day soon, in the next 10 years in front of me. I believe I will be IMD within a year. I know I can be if I want to be. I want to get it over and done with so I can have my residual. So me and Corey can just go on holidays. It would be awesome if time flew faster, but who wants to miss out on all the bumps along the road to find somebody as who they are today? I stood in a room with people that were knowledgeable a lot more than what I am in a lot of areas. And it's taken them very hard strides. They've done all the hard yards to make my job easy. And I don't know how to think. I don't know how to show forgiveness. Oh, no, that's the wrong word. I don't know how to show my feelings because it's still almost too good to be true. And that does scare me. I am worried that I will be a year or two before I make a tree stem effect, and that worries me because I don't have a year or two again to lose or waste. Corey, my son, is 7. I wanted all this done by when he was 10. 3 years. It's gonna be pretty tight. It's gonna be a lot of sacrifices of time. It's gonna be me run off my feet feeling uncomfortable. You can talk yourself into believing anything you want, being comfortable in and uncomfortable. It's pretty simple. And the only thing that sucks is that nothing beats when you get home and relax. I wonder how the US bosses feel when they leave their home for at least a week or two. I'm scared that that's what I'll be doing soon. I know I am very passionate about sharing this idea, but I'm not sure whether I want to train people like Martin Luther and do. I just want to go along for the ride and see how beautiful it is. That's good enough for me. Peace out. Keep it short tonight. Very drained. Hopefully I've got 2 members signed up today. If I do, then I'm awesome. I only need another 2. And I'm pretty much set on my own score for life. 6 would be great. 13 would be better. 333. 777. 7531 is the number that I'm going to go for. Of the people I share. And then the number of the trees to effect would be 200 or 1,000. I'm blessed, a very lucky ducky. It's a great time to be living. I wish that some people were along for the ride and they're not. I'm glad that they're not in a way, because otherwise I wouldn't have gotten here where I am today. I guess that's why it's still too good to be true, I feel. I miss my friends. If they're not here now, they never were my friends. What's scary is that the people that are here are the people that I never saw or thought of. It's the people that you least expect would. They never forget. Don't ever stop dreaming or hoping or wishing peace, love, unity. Faith and hope. Everyone should start enjoying the ride now. It's going to get a lot easier. Malisha, world domination. It's 16 and 27 now, and I can see ultimate universe domination. What's the point of dominating anything? Everybody hates you or they love you. So why not let them dominate? And then they still love you because they realize how hard it is anyway. They stop turning on you or bad-mouthing you, and then you get free advertising, which is just all good. Social media is going to improve this. One day I'll be looking back at these vlogs going, Tyler Lopez, thank you. Rob, thank you for telling me to start these from... I will one day be with Oprah, sitting on a stage talking about my book. Because nobody else had a cooler idea than to sit on my phone, because that's where my friends were online when I was younger. I didn't have any friends face to face. They were bullies. But the ones online, they were really good friends. My mum used to get really cranky at me because I was always on the phone or always online. My friends had to get very expensive jobs to get paid a lot back then. Phone calls from mobiles to mobiles was like $30 or $40 just for like half an hour, not even half an hour, 15 minutes. Back when I was younger, if you got happy birthday online, my mum and my dad used to say that they weren't real friends, that they weren't there, or that it just wasn't real because the internet wasn't big back then. That was when I was 12. When I was 16, I had my first influx of online happy birthdays. And then when I got to 2021, I got over 300 happy birthdays online. And I got no happy birthdays face to face. The generations have changed where online is the new communication, which is a bit scary because I miss face-to-face interaction. But at least I guess you don't have to put up with people's irritabilities that aggravate people. I wonder what my mum or dad says now when I have over 5,000 Facebook friends, and thanks to Mark Zuckerberg, you can only have a limit. I wanted to do one in the world, but Mark Zuckerberg will only let you do one in 5,000. I wanted to show Mum that I did have friends, whether they were online, in person or not. Turns out I didn't want to show anybody. I didn't want any friends. And it won't take long to network my friends back. It's 2016. I've officially started working my network for good and legitimate reasons. We've gone swishy-swashy, legitimate. And it's all online and I get paid to sit on my phone. And now I can say, fuck you, Mum. When she's telling me to put my phone down, they're not real people. Talk to your family, they're right in front of you. I'd rather talk to the internet people, at least I get paid to talk to them. Put up with their bullshit. Family, blood, family is very hard to deal with, and they never believed me. They never believed in me. And that's strength to me being the black sheep in a crowd of white sheep. You need to wonder. I've heard a saying, which one is the odd one out? All the rest of them, they should be black. Or is the black one the odd one out? When I was younger, I was the odd one out. 27 years later, now the sea of white, they wonder whether they should have been black. If they believed in their beliefs, they wouldn't have been easy to break or change. If I made them think that they should have been black when they're white, not my problem that they didn't believe that they were strong enough to stay their colour. Because I've been a black sheep all my whole life. No confusing colours, black or white. That's why I go pink. Pink. Wait, pink. Pink, white, black. Purple, maybe just. 2016, I started with a network of 2 people officially on the books. So let's do this social media network study and prove what the universities are doing with the sharing and the passing it on. Let's show the ass off this shit and so they can see how easy it is, and they should have bought into us fucking 17 years ago instead of just 10. It doesn't bother me either way. I actually think maybe one day Bill Gates will write a letter to my son. It's 21st. Apologising for me being online so much. Dreams are made of, and there's nothing you can't do. It's New York, not New York. It's 'cause it's work. Peace out.